All right, well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to this live here on Friday evening. Super excited to be here with my good friends, and we're really excited to share our news with you, but you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. We're going to torture you a little bit. So I'm going to let them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about what's coming up on their channels right here on YouTube. And while I'm doing that, or while they're doing that, I'm going to type in their channels if you haven't been there yet, which I'm sure most of you have been, but just in case. So Shannon,
are we actually live?
We are live.
Okay, why am I not seeing it on my screen? Oh,
There's
never
a little
mind. I
delay,
spoke
that's
too
all.
soon. I see it. Okay.
Yep,
never
we
mind.
are live.
It takes longer to get to Canada. Probably it.
That's funny. So hi everybody. I'm Shannon with Slay Arts. So my thing coming up this Sunday, I don't think I actually have a thing in mind, but I had double booked myself, so I won't be able to do the BYOB this Saturday. So Sunday may just be my BYOB, and I might pull out some things that there's plenty that I need to finish up. Like I need to finish the Ferris wheel from Carnival, which is the large clue, which I'm very nervous about because it's so big and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I need a long arm. So yeah, a longer arm. Okay, I won't be able to hold it up. So that'll be Sunday. That's 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. That's Sunday brunch. And then Tuesday night will be, yes, right? Yes. God, I cannot believe it's already the end. We were just talking about the end of May. Tuesday night will be the next block for New York Beauty. This is a subunit on the subunit on the main unit block. This one's going to be
sounds like a disease.
Woo!
I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about it. But I'm
glad you're going to be there to help us, Shannon.
I'm going to do some test runs first to make sure I know what I'm talking about, because it's like adding a subunit to a subunit and then adding both to the main thing. It's gorgeous, though. I'm very excited about that. So that's Tuesday night at 6 o'clock Eastern time, always Eastern. Awesome. And then, yeah, so I'll give Steven some time to talk too.
It's okay.
All right. Well, real quick before Steven starts, I'm going to say hi to everybody in the chat because we've got a lot of people now. So I can't even scroll back all the way to the beginning anymore. So if you're at the beginning and I missed you, I apologize. But Melissa's here. Hi, Melissa. Pace. Philippa. Hey, Philippa. Shelly Sows. Guess who, Nancy? Charlotte's here. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Joanne. Slay Arts. Who's that?
Who's that?
Janice is here. Hello. Elsa, Colleen, Letitia, Darlene, Sue Norfleet, Sarah Grable, Russ of Quilt Meets World, Tamala, Robin. Hey, Robin, good to see you. Jacqueline, and Susan Smith, and Linda, and Vashon, Catherine, Donna. Oh my goodness, there's so many people here. Wow.
So many people.
Holy crap.
Lori, Ingrid, Beverly, Karen.
See what happens when you don't spill the beans, Steven?
Yeah, I guess, really.
Karen Brunette, Pearl, Tamala. Wow, it keeps going. Debbie Horton, Designing J, another Shelley, Faith, Mona, Sally, Bettina, Patricia, Mary, and Gloria. Welcome.
Oh my gosh. Hey, everybody.
Wow, great to see all of you. Hey. Thanks for being here with us.
They love us. They really love us.
Oh, wow. We have more.
Right,
Kathy,
Sally.
Susan, Suzanne, Karen, and Robert. Hi.
Oh, geez. Yay.
All right. So now we're going to let Steven talk for a minute. I just saw Susan's name. So
yeah. Do you know something I don't? I
just changed your name to Susan.
Check. So no, you get me coughing. Hello, everybody. Glad everybody showed up for this. This has been killing me, and I'm still not going to say anything yet. I have not been given the okay or the go ahead from Stephanie. We bowed down. So, of course, I mean, everybody on here probably knows who I am. If you don't, where you been? I'm the idiot quilter for many reasons, least of all the quilting. So what's coming up in my world? Well, Walter and I just put up today, Friday afternoon, So Chatty. We've been working on a series on the AccuQuilt machine. And we've got a couple of more episodes about that. And then we're out of ideas what we can do another series on. So we'll be looking for suggestions from you people. It might be on opening up your sewing machine and cleaning the guts out.
Ooh.
It's kind of a plan tomorrow because I took a course.
Uh-huh.
So
Nice.
It's a
virtually,
good course.
it is a good course. It's a very good course from the So Doc Academy. If you should check it out because it's very, very good. But anyway, so that went up today. On Sunday, of course, we have Stephen and Walter live. I have no idea what our topic's going to be, but that doesn't never really matters. Because we never get to it.
Suggestion.
Yeah, it's just a suggestion. It's just in case there's dead air, and there's never any dead air. So that's at 4 p.m. Eastern on Sunday. Next week, I have my Monday vlog, my Tuesday Idiot Quilter. Then we're back to So Chatty, and yeah, this cycle repeats. However, next Saturday, not this Saturday, this weekend is the long weekend here in Canada for us. What we call the May 2-4 weekend, even though it's not May the 24th. Queen Victoria's birthday is what where it comes from. And it always has to fall the weekend. It always has to fall the weekend closest, but before the 24th of May. So this year, that's why it's kind of early. So I don't know what we have planned. Nothing. Walter's out there ringing the bell. He's checking his grass. It's the time of year. I don't mean weed. I mean like grass.
Yeah. Sure you do.
Yeah. Like the grow lights.
We know what's really happening in that shed he rebuilt.
I'm never sure. It just disappears in there for hours on end and never comes out until later. I don't dare, don't go knocking. You don't want to know what's going on in there.
Right.
But it's probably counting his shovels or something. Anyways, as I was saying, so this is a long weekend here. I was originally going to have pop-up sew day this weekend, but then I forgot that it is the long weekend. And for the Canadians, not for the Americans, they may have plans. I don't have any because I don't have a life. So it will be next weekend, May the 25th, May the 25th. Just a second.
I think you changed it just so you didn't have to have me there all day.
Okay, that was the plan. Yeah, for sure.
Hi, Walter.
Yeah, there he goes sneaking by. Like, okay, thank you for that. I'm live. Apparently, my fabric just came from UPS, just delivered order I got.
Oh.
Anyway, so you'll be seeing that next week on the Idiot Quilter, if not sooner. So, pop-up sew day. Let's get back to this. Pop-up sew day next Saturday starts at 8 a.m. Eastern time, runs until about 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or as I often say, until I get bored with all of you. You don't have to come at that time. You can come and go as you please. This is not like one of my retreats. You don't have to register for a spot, nothing like that. You'll work on whatever you want to work on. But I do know that's the long weekend for you Americans next week too, the Memorial weekend. So, you're excused. But then again, if it's anything like ours, what are you going to do anyways? You might as well be sewing with friends. So that's next weekend. Now, I will put up the Zoom link. It is a Zoom. So it is not a YouTube live. It is not recorded. It's private. But I will put the link for it in my show notes next week for all my videos. And those of you on my mailing list, I will send it directly to your email address. And if you want to be on the mailing list, it's in the show notes how you find my email address, and no problem. I can put you on that mailing list if you would like to be on that. So yeah, lots of things planned, and we're working on, Stephanie and I are working on what you see behind me there.
And behind me.
Stephanie too. That's the Churchill block from the Doug Lico book, Tabletastic 2. And we just finished filming some more today, but you won't see that for a week's time. The second session of that went up on yesterday, this week. And yeah, but I've got mine all ready to start putting it together to make it into a quilt. So yeah, I've been working a little bit ahead. And those of you that don't know what we're talking about for this what this book is basically a book of table runners. Stephanie
Mhm.
probably has it right there at the fingertips. But most of the blocks, you can do anything you want with them. They show table runners. You can make them into quilts easily. And
Mhm.
that's what I'm doing. And I
That's
think
what we're doing.
yeah. But you don't have to. If you're doing so long, you can do whatever you want. You can
No, this is the block that we are working on,
Yeah.
Churchill. And this is the way they have it, is doing a tabletopper, but both he and I are making more blocks because I guess we're a glutton for punishment.
Yeah, we are.
And we're making a whole quilt. So
We've had a few little problems, just minor ones with the pattern, but that's all explained in the videos as well, to hopefully avoid any problems you might have. It's weird, and you'd have to see the video to understand what we're talking about. I'm not going to talk about the mystery of why certain things happened or shouldn't have happened. I don't know. I thought it was just me, but I found out it wasn't just me, which made me feel really good about it. So yeah. So yeah, I have lots of things coming up and lots of other things I've got planned down the road too on all of those videos. So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. So
Wonderful.
do you think we've delayed it long enough to get
No, because I'm going to talk about what I've got going on now and then.
Oh yeah, okay. Guys,
So, as promised, I have some giveaways tonight. So I'm going to tell you what's going on my channel, things, then we'll do a giveaway, and then we'll spill the news. So first I wanted to back up a little bit, and a bunch more people came in. So I want to say hi to Terry and Marla and Pat Jennings and Elaine. Great to have you. She said it's her first time in the chat here. Welcome.
Oh, welcome.
Let's see who else came in. Sean's here, the guy who sews. Welcome. Great to see you. And Bev Carnes, great to see you. All right. So well, like Steve was saying, we're working on the Tabletastic 2 pattern together, the Churchill block. Those are going really well. They're really pretty. As you guys can see, Steven's behind him. He's got a bunch. They're so gorgeous. He says they're not coming out right, but they look amazing. So I don't know. I don't see any problem with his. So
fudge very well.
yeah, those videos are all on Steven's channel. It's just easier to leave them on one channel or the other so you guys don't have to pop around. So go check out Steven's channel for those. I'm still working on my Underground Railroad series. I've gotten 2 of those out so far. I'm hoping to get one out next week before I leave on vacation, and then there won't be another one until I get back. So just be patient with me there. So this Saturday, tomorrow, live at 5, I'm doing my normal Saturdays with Steph, but tomorrow's going to be a little bit different. Tomorrow I'm doing a open Zoom, but you have to be willing to be on camera and be live out in land. Oh, puppy. So if you would like to join us, you just need to bring a project to work on. We're going to work on a project for a couple hours, your own project, and chat, and we're just going to sew together as friends because it's always more fun to sew with friends. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow evening. Last week we worked on the Carnival Puzzle Mystery Quilt, and Karen and Shannon and I were talking before we went live, and we were like, oh, this is sad because we're going to miss sewing together. So we decided to do this Zoom open sew once a month. So we're going to do that on my channel once a month. So that starts tomorrow. So I'd love to have you if you'd like to join and you're not on the Puzzle Mystery Quilt list. You don't have to be. Just shoot me an email and I'd be happy to send you the Zoom link for tomorrow. So live at 5 p.m. Eastern time. So that's tomorrow. As Shannon was saying, we have the New York Beauty on Tuesday. And then Wednesday is the Sew Day with Stephen and I that we host every Wednesday. And the link for that Zoom, and it's a private Zoom, it does not go up on YouTube, is in the community tab on my channel, or you can find it under any of Steven's videos. So there you go. So that's all the things coming up. Now, speaking of which, I will be gone, not this weekend, but the following weekend. I'm going to be leaving for a quilting cruise, and I'm super excited about that. So I get to go with Ingrid, who is here in the chat, and it's a Patriot cruise. So we're going to be working on a couple of quilts that are Quilt of Valor eligible. So I'm really excited about doing that. I come from a military family, so I like doing those quilts and gifting them. So I can't wait to do that, and also get to get some downtime. We're going to get to go to Honduras and Mexico. So I think we're going to have a great time. So that week while I'm gone, I'm going to attempt to do something like Stephen did when he was gone in Australia and do kind of a daily vlog thing.
Oh,
but
fun.
who knows with the internet situation and all that stuff, what we're going to be able to upload. So I know I have service when I'm in Mexico and in Honduras because I have international plan on my phone, but I don't know what's going to happen on the boat. We have internet, but so I will have a video each day. I don't know if it's going to go up each day. That's going to depend on the internet, but we're going to try to give you a view into a quilting cruise because I've never been on one. So I'm excited to see how a quilting cruise works. I've been on cruises, but never a quilting cruise. So I can't wait to see how this works. So I want to share that with you guys. So hopefully I'll be able to get some videos up while we're gone. But that's what I have coming up. So before we get to our big announcement, I'm going to go ahead and pull a winner. It's random. The Nightbot's just going to pull somebody in the chat that's been here and chatting. So hang on, everybody.
Yo, drum roll.
Drum roll. Who's the winner? Let's see. And the winner is Melissa. Melissa Feldhouse. All right.
Yay!
So make sure you email me, Melissa, and let me know that you are the winner. And I will, oopsies, hit the wrong button. I will get that out to you next week before I leave. So
Now, why does Nightbot come? Oh, there. Ooh, that looks cool. Why does Nightbot come up and say Melissa does not subscribe to this channel?
I think it's because if people don't have their profile public, because I know she subscribed to me.
Oh, yeah, because I know I come up before and I know for sure that people are subscribed.
You're welcome. Melissa, you won this jelly roll little project. So
Yay,
that's
congrats!
And I'm going to put your name on it right now so I don't forget that that one's yours because I've got 2 more giveaways that I'll give away here after a while. But let's get to the reason why we're really here because I know y'all want to know.
But before you do that,
okay.
Steven's pregnant. You do that, sorry.
I ordered the book you're making, the railroad.
The Underground Railroad. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I want to give it a try myself too. I don't know when I'll get to it. It'll be like the barn door, whatever, barn star sampler quilt.
I have that too.
Yeah, I made one block from it, and I haven't done any more since. That was a year ago. But anyways, I'll try this one too. But like I said, too many projects. Anyways, let's see. Is there a way we can delay your announcement even longer? Shiver with anticipation.
Oh, I'm just seeing what everybody said. They're all saying congratulations. And
Yay!
let's see. Oh, thank you. Robert said we should enjoy ourselves on the cruise. I think so. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm going with Ingrid, and she's the sweetest person. So I know I'm going with the right person. So even if the quilting part stinks, which I'm sure it won't, but if it does, we'll have each other to go do other things with. So
yeah. It's gonna be such a good time.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a good time. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I think it's gonna be wonderful. So, all right. So what we want to tell you guys about tonight has something to do with one of my businesses. So you guys all know that I have a quilting business and I sell things online, and I have a long arm business and I have a retreat business. So I have a couple businesses under my umbrella. And Shannon in the last year has become a certified FPP instructor, and she has joined me at my last retreat to be an instructor for Together We Sew Quilting. And she's going to continue that. She's going to teach at my next retreat in Pennsylvania. And then she agreed to come back next year and teach in Millersburg. So yay, I'm super excited to have her again. So this past year and every year in Millersburg so far, we've been at a location that was kind of limited in space and all those things. And we've talked about that here on the channel before. So this next year, we found a new space because we were outgrown of that space. It's a lot bigger. It's more conducive to teaching. There's a lot more space for ironing boards and design walls and things like that. So because we were able to expand, I was also able to expand teachers. And so we have a new teacher this year, Stephen.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
Yes.
I thought I was just there to run the bar. Oh,
you were just there to look pretty.
You're security.
I thought I was eye candy. That was it. Oh yeah.
You are absolutely.
Yeah.
You're eye candy. You're eye candy and a teacher. So
Yeah,
I'm super excited to announce that Stephen graciously agreed to come and be a teacher. He is writing his own pattern for you guys, and he is going to be at the Millersburg retreat. He's going to bring the pattern, he's going to teach it, and he's going to assist Shannon and I. So there'll be 3 teachers at the next retreat, plus one of the retreat attendees. She's here in the chat, Susan. She's also agreed to teach a little something. She's going to show us how to do a Hemingway pouch, which I know are all over the place right now. So we're actually going to have 4 teachers. So I'm super excited that Together We Sew, with your all's help, is growing like this, where I can invite other teachers, and they graciously agreed to come. So thank you both so much.
It's going to be so great. I'm so excited.
I am too, and I'm as nervous as hell. This
You shouldn't be. You're.
I know, but this is, I mean, I was a teacher for 31 years, but not quilting teacher. You know, like, okay, I'll teach you how to spell the word quilting, maybe. But, you know, for this, so I'm, yeah. But I will have a lovely assistant as well, because Walter's coming with me. So
yes, he is.
There's your eye candy, everybody. You've got Walter. He will.
And all the ladies swoon.
I know. Oh, Walter. He'll practice his eyeballs for his facial expressions.
I'm just so excited to grow and expand and be able to add these teachers for just their personal friends, of course, too, but just to bring them to you guys and to bring another perspective on quilting, and to have people there that teach something different than I do, so we can bring these other projects to you guys. I'm so thrilled. I don't even know how to express it right, because I'm so excited.
It's been like, having been there for the first one and just to have seen how much you've grown, it's pretty freaking cool. And I'm excited to help be just a small part of it. And I'm more excited as your friend just to see it all like build and build and build. And I know that like the sky's the limit for you. So.
And when you asked me to do this, well, all I could say was, I am not worthy. I am not worthy.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, so, yeah, but I'm really excited about going to it too. I mean, I was excited about going for the second time down to Georgia at New Year's. Now I'm even more excited about when we do this retreat in April. I mean, it seems like it's a long ways away, but I know the time's going to go by fast to get there. But yeah.
It will. And Stephen is a very good quilter, no matter what he says. I know he calls himself the idiot quilter, but he's very much about precision, and he definitely is going to be a great addition to this. So I can't wait. I think it's going to be amazing.
Watch me screw up. Yeah.
No, you're going to do great.
No pressure. More booze.
Yeah. And we have more space at this one. The most I could ever have at Millersburg in the original retreat was 20. We had 27 this last year, and we were bursting in the seams. So far we have 35 coming, and we have 5 more spots open, because we're gonna have 40 this year. So if you would like to come, sign up quick, because the spots are going fast. We just had 4 sell today. So amazing. We would love to have you. We'd love to meet you in person, of course. And just the fact that I have such great teachers in Shannon and Stephen and Susan, and then I always write an original pattern as well. So you're going to get 3 original patterns at this retreat that will never have been seen or published anywhere else first. So yay, super excited.
And so just people know, because Stephanie just said original patterns. The one that I have designed is exclusively for this retreat. You will not see it. I will not be putting up anything about it on my channel or anything. So yeah, okay, it's going to be hard, but I'm not. It's not going to go up. It's a secret. You will see it then. I've designed it especially for the retreat.
Yes. Yep. Oh, when I asked him if he'd be like, think about doing that, he's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. He was like right on board to write his own pattern. So I was like, oh, you can find some pattern somewhere if you want to. He's like, no, I'll write a pattern, and he ran with it. He's already done.
Yeah, well, I have a life. I have to move on.
I was hoping it was because you were so excited.
well, I was. Yeah, it was. As soon as you tell me something like this, and I instantly got an idea. I don't know how that happened, because I started with another idea before you asked me, and that was based on an Australian bathroom tile. That didn't work out. And I was going, oh, well, maybe I'll just give this a rest. I'll hold back. And then you asked me to do this, and it was just like, wow. Okay, I have an idea.
Yep.
Just hit. It was great timing. Yep.
It's something about
all of you out there that knows Stephen can't keep a secret. He did really, really good. And he's going to keep the secret of what the project looks like until next year, because we're not going to show anybody until you see pictures come out from the retreat. So
there are teeth marks in my tongue. I tighten it all the time, especially the wicked ones on Wednesday on our sew thing. They were just trying to pull it out of me like left and right. So,
yeah,
so I can keep a secret.
you can. You can.
Within an inch of my life, I can keep a secret. Yes.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pull another winner really quick because I have 2 more things to give away.
Ooh.
And let's see who the winner is this time. And the winner is World.
Fix. Fix.
Congratulations, Russ. Send me an email. You know where I'm at.
I think there's something suspicious.
Russ won this quilt kit.
Ooh.
Nice.
There you go. He said, wait, what? So that is yours, Russ. Dana said, yes, Stephen can keep a secret. Hi there, Dana.
Because I didn't tell anybody about the fact that Dana has to put in her teeth every. Flip.
You couldn't keep that secret. Yeah. So let's see. Elsa said, I really need to work on getting my birth certificate from Quebec so I can attend a retreat. Yes, that would be fabulous. Yes. Yeah. Stephen and Walter are coming over, and there's another gal that lives in Toronto that comes over for the Ohio retreat every year. So it's definitely doable from Canada. So
Joanne G is asking, how do you register for the hotel at the spring retreat?
At the spring retreat. Okay, so you have to register with me for the retreat portion first. And then once you do, I will send an email, which I owe a couple of people emails that just registered in the last 2 days. And I'll give you all the information on how to sign or to register with the hotel, because there's a specific code that you have to give them or you won't get the retreat rate. So,
yep.
Yeah. Oh, Russ wants me to give it to somebody else. Are you sure, Russ? Are you sure? Just say you're sure. I don't want to give it away if you would like it.
Russ, you
are. Lori said, sorry, what was the name of the table runner book? Table-tastic 2 by Doug Lico.
You can get it on Amazon.
Mm-hmm. Robin said, I wish I could make it there. I wish you could too. I miss you, Robin. I met Robin at the So Yeah retreat, and she and her sister are just the loveliest people. But yeah, I can't go this year, so too many other things going on, like a quilting cruise, which I'm
exciting
super
stuff.
excited about. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Did Russ come back and say anything?
Not yet. There he is.
I'm certain I want someone else to get it. Oh, okay. All right, Russ. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Okay, so I'm going to pull another winner, but this is from Russ now because he won it. So,
yay,
Tamala, Hannah. All right, Tamala, send me an email and you will get this kit that Russ gifted you.
I was gonna die if it was in me, because I made that one comment.
Yeah.
From Russ to me.
Oh.
Everybody would be like, it is rigged.
Yes.
Yeah. Sally said, I wish I could afford to go to the Millersburg retreat. I wish you could too. I would love to see you there. I did have a scholarship, but the scholarship recipient has been chosen now. But I do have a scholarship every year. So if you are in the future are interested in coming to a Millersburg retreat, definitely listen here on my channel and I'll let you know when the scholarship application is available. That person has been chosen now. So yeah, that's no longer available, but love to have any of you in the future. But yeah, so is there any other thing you want to talk about the retreat? Shannon, you've been to that retreat, so you want to tell them a little bit about it, or?
I wish that we both could win the lottery so that everybody had the opportunity to go to a face-to-face retreat, because it was life-changing for me. And I want that experience for everybody. I love virtual retreats because I love being lazy and sitting on my butt and going in my own kitchen and making food. Love a virtual retreat. But there's something very special about a face-to-face retreat, and there's something even more special about Millersburg, with it being the first one I ever went to and Stephanie's first one, and just has such a insane cool vibe. I'm very excited, again, like I said before, to see how much it's grown. Like, we just outgrew that little space, and that we get to open it up to more people. You will meet so many incredible people, and yeah, it's going to be such a good time. And now the state-of-the-art hotel that we'll be in, and
the hotel looks really, really nice.
It's
amazing. Very nice.
Yeah.
And now
Shannon
Steven's gonna get to be there. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Shannon was gracious enough to come in early to go tour it with me. And because I wanted a second opinion on it. And we were both just like, wow. I mean, it's run by the Amish. And they keep it so clean, and they have a buffet breakfast, like a full buffet made by the Amish people. And there's a pool and a hot tub and the conference center that we have. And it's just a really lovely place. So nice.
I'm pretty sure that Susie, right? Susie, what's her name? I'm pretty sure she knew she had us as soon as she opened those doors, and our eyes were like, whoa. Yeah. And so we had no poker face. Like, we were, we're good.
And so did you tell them about the fun games they're going to play? Like hide the bobbin, the all nude version. That's always fun. Yeah.
Right. Well, we do play games at all the retreats.
In the bodkin?
Because Stephen fell off a chair for a game.
That was Russ's fault. Russ kicked my chair over. That was Russ. Yeah.
So we play fun games. Yep. We sew. We laugh a lot. We eat a lot.
Occasionally have a little bit to drink, but
yes.
Of course that was New Year's, but
yeah.
Every day.
We usually have some wine in Ohio too. Yep. So it's just a ton of fun. Like Shannon was saying, great people. We've got a wonderful group of people that come to Ohio, and we're just adding to it now. Like I said, I'm so excited to expand. And I started off with this hope that I would get 10 or 15 people, and we maxed out the other place so much that we had to move to this new place, and now I can do 40. So going from 10 to 40 is mind-blowing to me. So
that's awesome.
Super excited. Yeah. Let's see.
It's scary.
Scary. No, not
people scary. Up there in front of them. So what could go wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's gonna go wrong. Stephen, you're an amazing quilter. You're a teacher by nature, so it's gonna be great.
I'm a lot of things by nature, not always positive. But ask Walter. He'll be there to tell you all the deep, dark secrets. Yeah.
I was gonna say, now Stephen says all this stuff all the time and tries to scare you guys, but he's really a big sweetheart in real life. So yes, he is. Isn't he, Shannon?
I'm scared of him.
Yeah, she should be.
Hey, there we go.
There we go. But
okay.
Of course, I am kind of scary when I do this. Booga.
You look like you're in a heavy metal concert or something.
Yeah.
This concert.
Guns and noses.
Hi, Tony. Hi, Karen.
And now I'm going to cough.
All right. Well, I have one more gift to give away. So if you guys want to talk a little bit while I get that ready to go here.
Yeah. Well, hello, right? What's this? Russ is picking on me. Stephen is awesome. Shannon is awesome. Stephanie is wicked awesome. What does he think he wants? He already won a prize and gave it away. Oh, Pat, bless your little heart, Stephen. Well, you know what I say to that, Pat? Ain't that nice? Inside joke, people. Those of you that are on our Wednesday sew thing know what what we're doing.
Yes.
And if you don't, we're not.
So the next winner is going to get this kit right here. It's a wall hanging for your sewing room.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And the winner is Joanne G. Yay!
Oh, yay!
Nice.
Congrats!
I'll have a drink for you for that. Yep.
I'll drink to that.
No judgment.
Right. So Joanne, I'm going to put my email in the chat there. Make sure you get a hold of me via email and with your mailing address, and I'll get this out to you.
Oh, congrats, everybody. How
Congratulations.
fun.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Fun.
Okay, let's see. Karen says, do we have to share? She put
Room with
ODLE
strangers.
room with strangers. Do you mean a hotel room? I'm thinking that's maybe what you mean. So you have two options there. If you have a friend that you would like to attend with, you can share a room with your friend, or you can get your own room. It's a hotel room. There's a discounted rate, and you pay for it. One of you pays for it if you come with a friend, and you split it with amongst your friend, not the hotel. They don't do that. So if you choose to bring a friend and share, that's who you're sharing with. Or if you want to have your own room, you can have your own room. That's fine. There's people that are choosing to get their own room. There's people who are sharing. So,
Yep.
Of course, if you share, you have to work that out amongst your friend. But if you split the cost, it'll be that much less for each of you. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So that means I could have my own room and Walter could have his own room.
There you go.
Aw.
He'd go for that too.
Well, the rooms are actually pretty good size, and they all have 2 queen beds. So
Yep.
you could
That's
have
fine.
your own bed each.
And we will.
So Shannon and I like each other. So Shannon and I like each other, so we're gonna share a bed.
Yep. Just snuggle up. All the fabric will be on one bed, and we'll just be snuggled together.
Right. But you're not going to get all that fabric on the bed and roll naked in it? Well, enough about my weekend.
Oh,
We'll
that's
give
an
each other
option.
private time with the fabric.
Yeah. I'll say, Shannon, it's your turn. I'll leave, and then I'll come in and you.
Yeah.
And there's lots of quilt stores, aren't there, in that area?
Oh,
There
gosh,
are lots of quilt stores. That's one of the big
Mm.
draws with Ohio and this retreat is that it is in the heart of Amish country. Thank you for asking that, actually, here in Ohio. And there's almost a dozen, not quite a dozen, but almost a dozen quilt shops in the area within
Wow.
what, 10 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in every direction. So, and there's
And
actually
the best cheese.
Yes. We found, well, I've been to it many times, but I took the ladies to the cheese factory this year, and it's like the best cheese. So there's a big cheese factory, there's lots of quilt shops. The area is really beautiful and peaceful, and right behind the hotel, you could see the rolling hills with the farms. It's gorgeous. So
Oh, and it's right next door to the best buffet place ever.
Oh, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
So good.
So I'll come home,
Yeah.
really weighed down in the car with fabric, cheese, and my own fat.
Best Elsa said best spray cheese? Question mark.
Oh, spray cheese? Yes, spray cheese. I'm there.
I don't think
there.
the cheese factory makes spray cheese.
I don't think
Well,
they
they
had
should.
that. They had a lot,
No.
but I don't think that was one of those things.
No,
They
I
should
don't think
make
that
it.
was one of them. No.
That's one of my major food groups. Yes. Spray cheese. Love it.
Yep. So Karen asked, must we share accommodations? No.
Sarah was talking about how this year's retreat coincided with the shop hop that was happening, and that was pretty cool to be able to take part of that.
Yeah.
Mona said, and Corey Yoder lives there.
She does. Corey does live in Berlin, Ohio. I've met her several times. So she's a great person, but she's actually kind of shy, so she doesn't typically come out too often to meet people. So
you mean if we all showed up, 40 of us at her door knocking?
he'd probably call
like
police.
that?
Actually, no, she's an Ohio girl. She'd come out and be like, can I give you some lemonade? And then you'll go away. Because we're introverted, but we're nice first. So
yeah.
So all right. Well, I think that's all I have. Do you guys have anything else you want to say or talk about before we go?
Nope. I'm looking forward to it. I'm already energized for it, so I got to keep that mood up
Awesome.
for a while.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to the Christmas one again. So
Yeah.
as
It's a
well.
good year.
So, yep.
Walnut
Oh,
port.
you're gonna You're going to
Yep.
be sick of us. You're going to have to put up with us twice in the next year.
Well, yeah, true. But at least in the virtual world, I can turn you off. Boom.
That's true.
Never be afraid to use the power of the delete key, is what I say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
no,
then Bev just said something like you did, Shannon, about Walnut Port. So yes, we're super excited about Walnut Port, Pennsylvania. There is a couple spots left there if anybody's interested in the Pennsylvania retreat. That's coming
also a
in
really good
sorry, go ahead.
location too. That's a really good location too. That's
Yeah.
so fun.
Yeah, that one is, it's in a house. It's a huge house. How big do you think the house is? 5,000 square, 6,000
Oh
square
gosh,
feet?
easily. Yeah.
Something like that.
Huge. So much fun.
It's a great location. It's a smaller location, so it's a more intimate retreat. So you get to know everybody really well. So make sure you bring pajamas that cover you.
Lord, yeah.
But it's
I
a
see
great
a thong
place.
and y'all are out. I'm kicking you out.
Yeah. It's gonna make you leave. So yeah, but it's a beautiful place. We've got a couple spots left there, but that one's coming up in September 1st. So we're looking forward to that. The Nut House is a project-led retreat. The only one that's not project-led is the Christmas or New Year's retreat down in Georgia. That gives me a break. That gives you guys a chance to finish anything that you have hanging out towards the end of the year that you want to finish before the new year. Or start something new if you're like a one and done kind of project person, which I'm not. I always have way too many projects going and I shouldn't, but I wish I was more like Steven. uh, but yeah, that's the only one that's a UFO. All the other retreats that I host are project led. So, yep. Karen says, can you stay in Berlin, Ohio for a few days before or after with the discounted hotel rate? So, Karen, if you're interested in coming down, send me an email and I will tell you about what options are available. Yeah. Love to have you. Jean said, I'm at the machine and wasn't watching the whole time. Oh, you'll have to go back and watch. We announced the whole thing already. So, yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Designing Jay said, I'd love to sign up for the PA retreat, but already going to one in Chambersburg, PA, very close to home. Nice. Well, it's good that you found one close to home.
Yeah.
So I won't lie that it is a lot to pack up all your stuff and take it to a retreat, but the value that you get out of going and spending time getting to know other quilters and making quilting friends, I think is priceless.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like one of those bucket list things, just one time.
Yeah.
Bring lots of Tylenol with you because you'll be laughing so hard for so long your head is going to hurt.
Right. Every retreat, I bring this huge bottle, supersized bottle of Aleve and Excedrin migraine. So just in case. All right, guys. Well, we're going to let you have your Friday evening back. I know Shannon's got somewhere to be. And thank you so much, Stephen and Shannon, both for being here with me tonight and for coming to Millersburg, Ohio. I shouldn't call it Millersburg anymore. Berlin, Ohio.
Yeah. It's going to take a little while.
I am beyond thrilled and so excited that I have two of my best friends not only coming, but teaching at the retreat. And you guys will love them. They're fabulous. So we hope to see you there. Like I said, I have about 5 spots left. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. And hopefully we'll see you soon. All right, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, everyone.